What's the likelihood that if I were to roll this die, we'd end up with an even number of rolls to reveal an even number and an odd number? Not likely, right? Unless you're adventuring with me. Somehow, most every week, well, perhaps not every week, but with surprising regularity, when I put it to you all which path to take, half of you say one way and the other half say the other way. I don't know how it turns out that way, but surprisingly often it does. And this week, after tallying up all the votes in stories and comments, half of you said, let's go left, and the other half said, no, let's go right. But every vote counts. And we got a late vote this week by L.A. anthropologist, and he voted to go left. So friends, everyone in behind L.A. anthropologist, it's time now to return to our adventure. It's time now to return to Brookmere. You creep carefully down the corridor. A loud murmuring sound makes you move even more slowly. A room opens on your right. Inside, lit by flickering torches, you see a large gathering of adult gnolls. All are dressed in full battle armor and carry shields, battle axes, swords, clubs, daggers, and other nasty weapons. There's a large pile of rubble in the center of the room, and a large gnoll stands on top of it. Its leather armor is decorated with rib bones. A necklace of finger bones hangs around its neck, and small skulls hang from its belt. Its yellow eyes gleam in the firelight. Friends, this gnoll is named Belcher, so you know what that means, right? More. More growling.
Listen,
It growls.
it's not that I really want to join the goblins, orcs, and others, but we have to.
Oh yeah, Belcher, who says?
Cries a voice from the crowd.
When do gnolls have to do anything they don't want to?
Since Fring says so, that's since when.
Replies Belcher, the gnoll leader.
I don't like it either, but I'm not about to tell Fring. Are you?
There is only silence from the crowd.
The were-rat is just too evil and too powerful for us. If we were dumb enough to say no, we'd be as good as dead. Those who are left would still have to deal with Fring. Anyway, I, Belcher, have decided if you're too stupid to understand, you can always fight me.
It leans forward, glaring at its troops. Once again, there's only silence.
Let's not waste time arguing. If we join with Fring, there's gonna be enough killing for everyone. When it's all over, this dungeon will still be big enough for all of us. What do you say?
The gnolls start to shout all together.
Break, rip, tear, and kill. Break, rip, tear, and kill.
Until the room echoes with their hideous cries. Before the gnolls discover you, you sneak past the room and rush down the corridor. You're moving so fast that before you can stop, you run straight in to an open room. An armed gnoll is sitting with its back to you in the middle of the room. It's gnawing on a bone and throwing dice against the far wall. Friends, what should we do? Should we try and sneak past the gnoll and go into the corridor on the far side of the room? Or do you want to attack the gnoll? How about it? What do you think? Will the die roll in the gnoll's favor or yours? Friends, comment below or wait for the poll later this week in stories and let me know just where will our adventure go. How about a punk? Are you feeling lucky?